MTN Sports' Grace Lawrence here in Bobcat Stadium, and all of the sun is finally out this afternoon. It was cold and snowy this morning, so the long-awaited Montana State Pro Day took place inside the facilities. The Bobcat hopefuls trying to get a chance at the next level. 13 NFL teams and 5 CFL teams traveled to watch the 8 participants from Montana State. Recent graduates Brody Grebe, Brendan Hall, Ty McCullough, Tommy Mellott, Rylan Ort, Cole Sane, and Marcus Weir, along with Clevan Thomas Jr., who graduated last year. The most anticipated event to watch was the 40, as Mellott got to flash his speed in front of the scouts. He ran an official 4.39 and also impressed with a 41-inch vertical. Mellott switched positions from quarterback to train at wide receiver coming into Pro Day. He went through those drills along with punt returning.
After 4 years, I become the player of the year at the quarterback position. So that's the type of growth that I can have at whatever position it might be. And so I see that there's a start to it here, and there's a couple of weeks here that I gotta start developing that, and I think that it just continue to flourish as I continue my career.
Ware, who competed in the Elite East-West Shrine Game in January, is highly scouted going into this upcoming draft. He had 29 reps on the bench press and jumped a 34.5-inch vertical. His 40 time was a 5.15. McCullough ran a 4.58 and Thomas a 4.51. Ort had a 37.5-inch vertical and 23 reps on the bench press. Sane had 27 reps on the bench press. Grebe trained at both defensive positions and at fullback today for scouts.
Being able to show that I can do different things off the ball, like the fullback stuff, all that, I thought was important for me to do that stuff to show versatility, and then especially for like special teams and stuff like that. I think some of the scouts voiced that to me, that they're really happy about that.
Hall already competed at the specialist portion of the NFL Combine, but wanted to take part in Pro Day as well with his former teammates.
The opportunity to potentially go to the next level, that's a very big thing. And when you have all this support behind you with these great fans and these great coaches, especially the young people who look up to you, to be able to do that, to be able to come to Montana State and then go to the next level, that's really important for the next generation.
In Bozeman, Grace Lawrence, MTN Sports.